this part of the garden is now beautifully covered with compost. Yeah, I just emptied the whole compost bin. Yeah, I need loads and loads more, so gonna start collecting some more manure. And I still have these piles from the clearing, from the brambles and all that, so I'm gonna move it and make one big pile from that, water it, so I can get some good compost out of that too. But yeah, today is compost day. Nice big pile of compost. So I'm letting the water run out on it so the compost starts cooking. Yeah, just seems easy to do it this way. Just put the compost underneath this tank, let it soak, and then in 4 days or so should be hot enough, and then I'm gonna turn it. I made this little contraption. Yeah, it's easier than using a wheelbarrow. I don't want to go up and down 50 times. So yeah, more efficient, I hope. So I was just planting my leeks over there, and yeah, I thought I heard like crying, and I was right. Look at this. So the sheep farmer, the big sheep farmer, was around this morning, but he's already gone like 3 hours. And while I was planting the leeks, I kept hearing this sheep crying, so I thought I need to go and check what's wrong. And yeah, I found this little cutie. I don't know, I went to see if I could find a farmer, but I don't, so just checked in my freezer. Luckily I still have some sheep milk in the freezer, so yeah, gonna try and keep it alive, this little one. So yeah, look at this, what a cutie. But it needs milk fast. I think it drank with its mom, it was completely clean. So yeah, I think it had the first milk inside, which is really important. And hopefully now I can just feed it with milk from my sheep, or yeah, I'm gonna have to go in a few days, probably find some powder milk. Oh, skapke. Ja, kleintje. It's a rainy day today. Yeah, yesterday was became a bit chaotic with the little lamb. I had to go to the neighbors, get some bottles for feeding her, and then we needed to go to the city to get some powder milk and stuff like that. So yeah, I kind of wanted to finish my video yesterday with some gardening stuff, and making some other shots from stuff that I still needed to film. But sadly enough, or not sadly, I just didn't have the time. But yeah, the lamb, sadly enough, didn't make it. It died this night. I don't know what went wrong, but it was eating quite well. It was walking around, not like, yeah, didn't have loads of energy for walking, but it seemed fine. It had warm. I put the wood burner on. It was next to the stove the whole day, so everything seemed really good. But then yeah, this morning I woke up and yeah, there was no life in it anymore. So yeah, that's very, very, very sad. I was off. I was excited to have a little lamb. Yeah, I was going to keep it, but yeah, no luck yet with sheep. Sad. It was a beautiful little lamb, very small, very fragile. Probably born a bit early, like the eyes weren't fully developed yet. So I don't know. Probably also didn't have the first milk, which is really important for its immune system. So I think that's probably the reason. Just didn't have the immune system. And yeah, it passed away in its sleep. No crying, nothing. Just, yeah, passed away. Sad. I was hoping to end this video on a positive note, you know, on an exciting note, having a little lamb here. But yeah, sadly enough, the video is probably gonna finish on a sad note. But yeah, it's just I've been searching for sheep in the neighborhood for so long. Every time I get some, there's always trouble. So I was really excited having a little lamb here. But then I already talked with my neighbor, and she heard from another farmer who's gonna get rid of his flock. So I might get the opportunity soon to get a bigger flock of sheep, which really excites me. So yeah, hopefully I have more luck. Yeah, very sad. So the weather dried out. I started planting again. This week has been quite busy, hectic, quite a lot of mixed emotions this week. I got quite a bit done. Yeah, mainly like preparing stuff for projects that are coming up. I got a bunch of clay finally after a very long time for finishing my walls, to finish the cordwood. There's still one wall completely open. But then I also cut some wood for future projects inside the house, for shelving, for making furniture and things like that. The machine that I've been using, that's the machine from one of my neighbors. Yeah, he's been suggesting that I can use that machine. Maybe, how do I explain? He doesn't like using the machine so much. He has it, but it doesn't interest him so much. He often gets requests from people to cut wood, and he suggested that I would do it, so I get paid for cutting wood, but in the meantime I can use this machine for practicing and getting to know the machine and all and things like that. So quite interesting. So yeah, I got some nice boards cut this week, which is really cool. It isn't They aren't cut perfect, so I definitely need to learn how to work that machine a bit better. But yeah, that's quite exciting. Yeah, like I said in my last video, there's a lot that's going to change, and it's already changing now. I know you haven't seen her in my video, but my new girlfriend moved in, and that also means more stuff. Yeah, and I need to just finish my house and expand it also in the near future. So quite a lot is coming up building wise. I'm just trying to prepare now in the coming weeks, and then yeah, I'm gonna start building again, which is really exciting. There was also a lot of mixed feelings this week. I found the lamb, but it sadly passed away, so there was a bit mixed emotions there. But also my dog Yerowan, she's not been doing so great this week. She's kind of fine now again, but there was a few times this week that I really thought, okay, this is it. In the next coming hour she will probably pass away. But every time I think that, she seems to get better again. Like you see, she's quite happy at the moment, but then there's moments that she's really in pain and struggling. So yeah, kind of mixed emotions there. It's hard to see her struggle like that, but then again, you see her like this and she's just perfectly happy. Like, yeah. Ruah. Ruah. So yeah, next video will probably be some more gardening stuff, and then after that I will be getting into building again, which I'm really excited about. So I'm really looking forward to do some more building stuff, finish the house, but also extending it. I'm gonna explain my plans in another video, but yeah, like I said, a lot is happening, and yeah, I'm gonna start making more videos again as well. So thanks guys for watching, and see you soon.